Let's talk about the 5 sure signs you or someone you love is in denial over their addiction. Welcome back to That Recovery Life, the podcast where we keep it real about addiction, recovery, and everything in between. I'm Maya.
And I'm Jake, and today we're diving into a topic that hits hard, but needs to be talked about. We're breaking down 5 sure signs that you or someone you care about might be in denial about their addiction.
Denial is brutal. It's slippery. It's sneaky. And honestly, it's a survival mechanism. Until it isn't. Until it becomes the very thing keeping you sick, isolated, and spiraling. I remember when I was in denial. I thought I was managing things, but deep down, I knew. I just couldn't face it yet.
Same here. I thought I was fooling everyone, but mostly, I was fooling myself. Denial doesn't just keep us from healing, it keeps us from even admitting there's a wound.
Before we get started, please take a moment to like and subscribe. It helps us grow the channel and reach more people who are dealing with addiction. We appreciate your support, and every like and subscribe helps a lot.
So let's jump in. Here are the 5 sure signs of denial in addiction, whether it's you or someone you love.
Okay, here's the first sign. Justifying why you do what you do. Justifying sounds like this. I only drink on weekends. I'm just blowing off steam. At least I'm not as bad as John or Sally.
It's all about comparison and excuses. It makes the addiction look smaller, safer, less dangerous. But addiction doesn't care about your logic. It only cares about staying alive. And it'll use your words to protect itself.
I used to say, I work hard, I deserve this. But what I really deserved was peace. I deserved sleep that wasn't soaked in guilt. I deserved mornings where I didn't have to check my phone for damage control. But I couldn't see any of that while I was still justifying the pain away.
Okay, the next sign, and it's a big one. Minimizing is denial's little brother. It's when you acknowledge there's a problem, but only a little one. You'll hear phrases like, yeah, I probably drink too much, but it's not like I'm an alcoholic. I mean, sure, I get high sometimes, but I'm not addicted.
That's minimizing. It's when we admit just enough to keep people off our backs, but not enough to actually do anything about it.
Exactly. It's like putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. It might look like honesty, but it's not. It's fear in disguise. And minimizing can stretch on for years, until rock bottom finally wakes you up.
Oh, this one is the hardest. The blame game. This one cuts deep. Blaming others is how we protect our pain. It sounds like, if my partner wasn't so controlling, I wouldn't have to use. If my boss wasn't such a jerk, I wouldn't drink. If the world wasn't so hard, I wouldn't need to escape.
But here's the hard truth. We will always have reasons to use. Stress, trauma, injustice. Life is hard. But when we hand responsibility to everyone else, we give away our power to change.
I blamed my parents, my childhood, my exes, anyone but me. But recovery didn't start until I stopped pointing fingers and looked in the mirror. Because, yes, people hurt me. But my healing, that was my responsibility.
And the next one is hiding it from yourself, and in turn, everyone else in your life. Hiding is a massive red flag. And it's not just about hiding bottles or deleting text threads. It's hiding how bad it's gotten. Avoiding the people who see through the act. Dodging the truth.
And the scariest part? The more we hide, the more shame grows. And shame? That feeds the addiction like gasoline on a fire.
Yep. I remember lying straight to my sister's face, pretending everything was fine while my life was falling apart. I couldn't let her see me like that. But the truth is, addiction thrives in secrecy. The moment we start hiding, that's when we know denial has us in its grip.
And finally, refusing to seek help. This one's huge. It might be the loudest sign of all. I don't need therapy. I can quit anytime I want. I've got this under control.
But the reality? If you really had it under control, you wouldn't have to say it all the time. The refusal to accept help is often rooted in pride, fear, or shame. And sometimes all three.
I used to think asking for help meant I was weak. But let me tell you, denial had me strong-arming life while everything burned behind me. Asking for help? That's not weakness. That's courage. That's the first swing that cracks denial open.
So let's run through those 5 signs one more time. Justifying, minimizing, blaming others, hiding, and refusing help.
If you see yourself in these, if you see someone you love stuck in this cycle, please don't ignore it. Denial is a form of self-protection, but it becomes self-destruction if it goes on too long.
And if this episode stirred something in you, good. That's not a bad thing. That's your soul trying to wake up. Listen to it. You don't have to stay in denial. You don't have to keep proving you're okay. There is so much strength in surrender.
We've been there. We've lost things we thought we'd never get back. But recovery gave us life again, and it can do the same for you.
Keep showing up. Keep telling the truth. And when you're ready to take the next step, that recovery life is here to walk it with you.
We love you. We see you. And we'll be back next week with more truth, hope, and healing.
Until then, be gentle with yourself. Peace.